Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my May monthly reset. I'm so excited to make this video simply because it is definitely time to reset my home, reset my mental space. We are going on a mental diet this month. And something that I'm just really trying to work on is organizing my life and really boosting my productivity. And I thought the best way to do this would be to hold myself accountable by making a video, creating more of like a series where every month I'm going over my monthly reset for our house, as well as I'm going to be doing a clean with me. We're going to go over planning for the month of May for our personal things, as well as how I've set up my Notion template temporarily just to help organize my mental space and our overall calendar so we can be productive. And lastly, I'm going to be sharing my personal goals, health goals, as well as my YouTube goals and a side hustle goals. So be sure to stick around to the end. Let's get cleaning.
At all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all.
Now that I've got all of my cleaning done and situated and the house feels much more reset for the next month to come, I thought we could sit down and go through my calendar, and we're just gonna put in dates that I definitely don't want to forget, especially because Mother's Day is creeping up right around the corner, as well as just like day dates, appointments, etc., things of that nature, so I don't forget. And then we're gonna move into my monthly goals for the month of May. First up, I want to go ahead and jump into my 2024 Notion, and bear with me, this is brand new, but we need something that's going to be a little bit more accessible where I can take it anywhere and everywhere, and something that looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing and that keeps everything in place. And I also want to give a huge shout out because I found Jenna on YouTube, and she has graciously taken the time to create this beautiful Notion template. So I snagged that as fast as I could. So thank you, Jenna. I absolutely love it. I definitely need to take the time to dig into this more and make it more of my own, but it is absolutely beautiful. But this has already helped so much because I am a queen of sticky notes and they don't stick around for long. Okay, and first things first, we are hopping over to calendars, and under my personal tab, we are going to start adding things in for the month of May. So first things first, hopefully this Saturday, we are going to have a parents' night out, date night. It has been absolutely way too long. So we're gonna add that one in, super simple. You literally just click the plus sign and add that bad boy in there. Okay, and I know for certain we have dentist appointment here. We're gonna add that one in. And we have Mother's Day on the 12th. And I'm just gonna add this second one in just in case here. We're gonna do a Mother's Day brunch. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna add a comment where I gotta let my sisters know. Perfect, so I'm gonna add this in here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just because we're in the beginning of the month, I'm going to add my weekly grocery haul. Then I know for certain Bentley has pre-K graduation, and this is gonna be at 9:30. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so crazy. I just can't believe this is already here. And I know for certain that Emerson has field day. Emerson's last day of school. Super exciting. My gosh, time has just been absolutely flying. I'm also gonna add this in here because we have a family vacation planned for the beginning of June, and I wanna make sure that one, we have content planned for that. So if anyone has any ideas on what they would like to see, we're gonna be going to South Padre. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm open to anything and everything. It'll be our first time there, but we're taking a family vacation in the beginning of June. So I'm gonna add this to my calendar, one, so I can make sure we get everything booked. And then I'm also going to add a second reminder that I need to call, which I'm gonna make this a little bit earlier. Okay, I'm gonna actually add it for that first Friday where we can call for the dogs and make sure our dogs are boarded. So, okay, and I am hoping I'm not forgetting anything as of right now, but obviously perks of being unemployed. I do have a little bit more free time. So, this at least gets me a good jump start on the month of May, and now we are going to hop over to my personal goals. So I'm gonna go back to my main page here. We're gonna scroll down and we are gonna go to monthly goals and reflections. And then I've already updated this for May of 2024, so we're gonna go ahead and start with my personal goals. And here I previously did fill some of this in, so I'm just gonna go line by line, where I put no scrolling in bed at night at all. I am trying to work really, really hard on cutting all of that out. I previously mentioned in this video about going on a mental diet, and I just only want to engage with more positive, more uplifting, focusing on my YouTube channel, and no more scrolling before bed. It's just too stimulating for me. I have set that personal goal. For weekdays, I would like to definitely be asleep before 11. This one's not too hard, but I wanted to throw this in here just because I know that with the kids getting ready to hit summer break, we are going to need plenty of rest. It's gonna be long days. So my main goal is on the weekdays, I am going to be asleep by 11. And my third personal goal, I put read and listen to one book. So if anyone has any great suggestions, that's awesome. Current read right now is actually Manifesting Your Magical Life. That's my current read, and I just try to get a couple pages in before bed each night. I really enjoy that type of stuff, more like self-development. So if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. My goal is to just at least finish one book, and we're gonna dive into health and fitness. So first up, I've put I wanna hit 10K steps per day, especially because I need to be able to keep up with my kids. I just love the way that I feel after I've just had a super busy day, knowing that I hit my steps. That's just something personal to me, and it's just helped me feel more aligned. I said in my previous video that I wanted to move my body intentionally, so I've added hit 10K steps per day, and I would like to run at least 15 minutes 3 times a week. This is something that I love running. I love running in increments. I'm not much of a runner and talker. I like to use that time for when I'm affirming or just whenever I want to clear my head. But it is important for me, at least, to have at least a 1 mile run 3 times a week. I felt like this was something that aligned with my personal goals of moving my body intentionally, and so went ahead and threw it on the list. And then my last health and fitness goal was I want to weekly meal plan. I want to get much better at planning our meals. If anyone has any suggestions, I think my family is honestly getting a little tired of eating the same stuff. I just want to make sure that we're getting more, now that we're putting more effort into working out and moving our body more intentionally, I also want to make sure that I'm planning our meals accordingly. So I went ahead and threw that one on the list too. Now for my favorite, for Amazon, I put that I wanted to spend 2 hours per week on the Amazon Influencer Program. I am an Amazon influencer and I do earn on-site commissions. I love the program, and now that I am not working full-time, I want to make it a point to delegate specific time every week to bettering this side of the business. If anyone is an Amazon influencer, I would love all the advice that you have. Like I said, I just have the time now and I want to take this much more seriously and really increase those earnings with the hopes of obviously replacing my full-time income. With that being said, I made a promise that I want to upload at least 5 reviews every week. When we moved into our house right before Christmas, obviously we bought so much from Amazon to furnish our home, and so I definitely want to make it a priority to go through my checklist and really start uploading those. And I also thought it would be kind of fun too to show the behind the scenes process of what it looks like doing those reviews and how I'm pumping them out. So if anyone would like to see that, please let me know in the comments. And then I also put on there that I just want to pay attention to my analytics. That's something that I've definitely overlooked. In the beginning, I obviously was very excited that, you know, I had found a lucrative side hustle. But as time went on and we were finishing building our home, we did a lot of travel at the end of 2023, and this kind of went to the wayside. So yes, it was still making me good money and money that I was really, really grateful for, but I just let my analytics kind of slide on the back end and just kind of let those videos work in the background for me. And now I really want to pay attention. Now for my final monthly goals, I have YouTube. I feel like I have set some pretty high goals. This is obviously going to be my first full month on YouTube, and I'm so excited for that. My first goal I wanted to hit 300 subscribers, which I felt like was a little bit steep, but it's definitely a good goal to work to, and I love being here. I'm really excited for the whole journey, and I just kind of threw a number out there. So I have hit 300 subscribers, and then I also put I wanted to hit 300 hours of watch time. Next up, I want to make sure that I'm staying consistent and I'm posting at least 1 video per week. I did not want to overload myself. I obviously am, you know, editing all of my videos on my own right now and coming up with everything on the fly. So I definitely want to be more intentional about staying consistent and posting 1 video per week. Then I also have, I wanted to post 2 shorts per week. So in total, it is 3 times I'm posting per week, but I have that time now. Whereas if you are someone who's working a full-time job, that might be a little bit more difficult, but you know, set goals that resonates with you and aligns with your schedule. And last but not least, I wanted to pay attention to my analytics on YouTube. Being a brand new YouTuber, this is all new to me. So I want to make sure that I'm actually doing my due diligence by paying attention to those analytics, paying attention to my comments. That way I know what to post more of. Make sure that I'm serving my audience, all of you, with what you do want to see more of, and make sure that I am still having fun doing what I'm doing and creating, but with the intention that yes, I would also love for YouTube to be a full-time income. I am super excited. These are all of my goals for the month of May. That way I can hold myself accountable by sharing this with all of you. And again, I would love to hear what you guys have planned for the month of May. Even if it's big or small, I would love to hear it all, and just let me know if you're also doing a May monthly reset just as I am. Thank you so much for joining me on my May monthly reset. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more, as we'll be doing a reset every month. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.